Assalamu alaikum my dear students, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to an IVS home school. This is Muhammad Emdadul Haque, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Dear students, today I am going to conduct a math class of class 8. Our today's topic is Assignment 3, Part 3. In this part I will solve 11 short questions. Short question Part A and short question Part B. Okay dear students, let us see the questions. Okay, short question A. You will see 4 short questions here. First one, state the theorem of Pythagoras. Second one, if the ratio of one side and the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 5:13, what is the other side? 3. Write the ratio of 3 sides of a triangle in such a way that by which it is possible to draw a right angle triangle. Question 4. If AB square equal to BC square plus C square in triangle ABC, which angle of the triangle will be right angle? Now short question B. First question, what is the difference between oblong and rectangle? Question 2. Write the formula of determining the area of trapezium. Question 3. What is the difference between cube and solid body? Question 4. The radius of a right circular cylinder is 3.75 centimeter and height is 11.50 centimeter. What is the total surface area of the cylinder? Question 5. How many unique data is required to construct a quadrilateral? Question 6. In how many points does a straight line intersect a circle? Question 7. If the radius of a wheel is 34 centimeter, how far does the wheel travel once it turns? Okay dear students, now I will solve the questions. Short question Part A. I am writing in short SQA. Short question Part A. First question. What is the answer of first question? State the theorem of Pythagoras. So we have to write the statement. What is the theorem of Pythagoras? Dear students, you know that what is the theorem of Pythagoras? In a right angle triangle, or you can write here theorem of Pythagoras at first. Theorem of Pythagoras. Then write the statement here. In a right angle triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares is equal to the sum of the squares on the two other sides. What does it mean? It means that if this is a right angled triangle, and if this angle is right angle, this side is known as hypotenuse, these two sides are other two sides. If we consider this is base, This will be height or perpendicular. This will be height or perpendicular. This is hypotenuse. So it means that square drawn on this side, it means that the area of the square drawn on hypotenuse will be equal to the sum of the area of the squares drawn on this base and the square drawn on this side, height or perpendicular. This two, sum of these two will be equal to this one. Okay, sum of the squares of these two will be equal to this one. So this is question 1. So you have to write just this statement. Now question 2. What is question 2? Question 2 is, if the ratio of one side and the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 5:3, what is the other side? According to Theorem of Pythagoras, you know that the area of the square drawn on the hypotenuse equal to, we know from the Theorem of Pythagoras. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. It means that base, height. So if we consider the ratio of hypotenuse, base and hypotenuse is 5:13, then the height will be, so we can write here, or height square will be equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. Therefore height square root, here is hypotenuse minus base. Here the hypotenuse is 13, base is 5. So if we calculate here, 169 minus 25, this will be 144, so you will get 12 here. So the other side, therefore the other side is, so the other side is 12. Other side is 12. It means that the ratio of three sides is 5:12:13. Okay, this is the solution of second question. Okay dear students, now see the third question. What is the third question? Third question is, write the ratio of three sides of a triangle in such a way that by which it is possible to draw a right angle triangle. It means that we need the ratio of three sides of a right angled triangle. Dear students, From question 2 you have seen that when the ratio of one side and hypotenuse is 5:13, then other side is 12. It means that the ratio of three sides of a right angle triangle, you can write that is 5:12:13. This can be the ratio of three sides of a right angled triangle. And except this, you may get many other sides also. I'll show you now. See question 3. The ratio of the three sides of our right angled triangle is 3:4:5. How can we say that? You can check. If this is a right angle triangle, suppose hypotenuse is 5 and this is 4, this is 3. Now take the square on this, it means that 5 square, it will be 25. Now take square on this one, this will be 9. 3 square means 9, and here take square 4 square, this will be equal to 16. So add 16 and 9, you will get 25. Sum is 25. So we can say the ratio of these three sides satisfy the condition of theorem of Pythagoras in case of right angle triangle. So this can be the ratio of three sides of a right angle triangle. You may get other also. I have shown in question B, that is 5:12:13. You may get other 1:1/2. This type of ratio you will get if you take the multiple of this. Suppose 6:8:10, that will be also the sides of the ratio of the sides of three sides of a right angle triangle. But I will not write all, just I will write only one ratio, that is 3:4:5. So this can be the answer of 3. You may get other answer also. Okay, dear students, now see question 4. If AB square equal to BC square plus C square in triangle ABC, which angle of the triangle will be right angle? Given. This is answer of question 4. Answer of question 4. Given, what is given here? AB square is equal to BC square plus C square. So in triangle ABC. Now according to this given information, we can draw the figure. Here, as AB square equal to BC square plus C square, so we can say AB is the hypotenuse and this is the right angle. AB is the hypotenuse and this is C. So AB square equal to, according to theorem of Pythagoras, we can say AB square equal to BC square plus C square. BC square plus C square. It means that this is a right angle triangle and this AB is the hypotenuse. As AB is the hypotenuse, the angle opposite to AB is the right angle. The angle opposite to AB is the right angle. So we can say, so angle C or angle ACB is right angle, is the right angle. So our required angle is angle C or angle ACB. Angle C, it means that angle ACB is the right angle. Okay. Now we have to go to short question part B. 7 questions given here. I'll show you the questions here. First question. What is the difference between oblong and rectangle? We have to say the difference between oblong and rectangle. Dear students, you know that if one angle of a parallelogram is right angle, that is known as oblong. That is known as oblong. So we can write here a parallelogram having one right angle. Having one right angle is known as oblong. And the area bounded or enclosed by an oblong is known as rectangle. So try to understand now here. Suppose this is a parallelogram whose this angle is right angle. If one angle is right angle, automatically all the angles will be a right angle. So this is an oblong. This is an oblong, and I've told that the area bounded or enclosed by an oblong is known as rectangle. So this total area means the rectangle. This total area means the rectangle. Okay, dear students, I hope you have understood the solution of question A. Now question B. Write the formula of determining the area of trapezium. The formula of determining the area of trapezium. We can write directly here. We know area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. That is equal to half. Then we have to write the sum of the two parallel sides, sum of parallel sides, sum of parallel sides, sum of parallel sides, sum of parallel sides, then multiply by, we have to multiply this by distance between parallel sides. Between parallel sides. The students, try to understand this one. If I draw a trapezium here, suppose this is a trapezium, these two sides are parallel, these two sides are parallel. So it means that half into sum of parallel sides. Here sum of parallel sides means sum of the length of these two sides and distance between parallel sides. So perpendicular distance between two sides. So this is the distance. Okay. This is the area of a trapezium. Now question 3. What is question 3? What is the difference between cube and solid body? We have to write the difference between cube and solid body. Dear students, you know cube. Any object which has 3 dimensions, length, breadth and height, is known as solid body. Any object which has 3 dimensions, the dimensions are length, breadth and height, is known as solid body. And you know that if these 3 dimensions are equal, suppose if the length, breadth and height of an object is equal, then this type of object is known as cube. This type of object is known as cube. So we can see here the difference is here all the sides, it means all the dimensions may be equal or not in case of solid body, but if it is cube, all the 3 dimensions must be equal. So we can write here any object having 3 dimensions, any object having 3 dimensions, length, breadth and height, length, breadth and height, is known as solid body. Is known as solid body. And a solid body whose 3 dimensions are equal is known as a cube. When 3 dimensions length, breadth and height, length, breadth and height of a solid body are equal, then it is known as cube. The students, from this information we can say that the length, breadth and height of a solid body may be equal or not, but when these 3 dimensions are equal, then this solid body is known as cube. So we can say a cube is a special type of a solid body. Okay, now question 4. What is question 4? The radius of a right circular cylinder. The radius of a right circular cylinder is 3.75 centimeter and height is 11.50 centimeter. What is the total surface area of the cylinder. We need to determine the total surface area of the cylinder. The given information is given radius of right circular cylinder, of a right circular cylinder is 3.75 centimeter. Height of our right, we can denote this by cylinder R equal, we can denote this right circular of our right circular cylinder H equal to 11.50 centimeter. Okay, now dear students, try to understand. Right circular cylinders are look like as tube, look like this one. This is a circle whose radius is 3.75. So this is also radius R 3.75 centimeter, and this is the height H means that is 11.50 centimeter. We need to determine the total surface area. Dear students, you are looking here. This surface is a circle, this surface is a circle, and this is a curved surface. This is a, suppose this is a marker, this marker is look like is this one. Here is a surface and here is a surface. These two surfaces are of equal area and both are circle. So area of each circle is pi r square if the radius is r. So sum of these two will be pi r square plus pi r square, and this is curved surface. This is curved surface. Is its area will be if the height is h, 2 pi r h, 2 pi r into h, as the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r when the radius is r, as the height is h. So we can write this formula. So from this we can write 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Now if we take 2 pi r as common, we will get r plus h, 2 pi r into r plus h. So this is the formula of determining total surface area of a right circular cylinder, So we can write the formula of determining the area of determining the total surface area. We know the total surface area, of a right circular cylinder. That will be equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. Now if you put the value the value of pi, we can take 3.1416, you can take 3.14 also, that is into r means 3.75 plus area here h means 11.50 centimeter, as this will be square centimeter, as this is area square centimeter, this must be square centimeter. So you will calculate yourself. I will not show the answer. Just you will calculate. At first add this two, then multiply by this. You will get the answer. I will not show. You will do yourself. Okay, dear students. Now go to the next question. Complete this one yourself. Next question is question 5. How many unique data is required to construct a quadrilateral? Dear students, you know that to construct a quadrilateral, which type of informations are needed? Okay, now see, sometimes we can draw the quadrilateral if 4 sides and 1 angle is given. You have seen that from your book. Or 3 sides, 2 diagonals are given, or 3 sides, 2 angles are given. In this way we can draw. It means that at least 5 data is required to construct a quadrilateral. Minimum 5 data. So we can write the answer of question 5 in this way. At least 5 unique data. At least. This is the answer of question 5. At least 5 unique data is required to construct a quadrilateral. Question 6. How many points, in how many points does a straight line intersect a circle? In how many points? At least in how many maximum points straight line intersect a circle? Dear students, now see, if you draw any circle and draw a straight line. Suppose this is a straight line. This straight line intersect the circle at 2 points. Is it possible to intersect more than 2 points? No. If the line is a straight line, it's not possible to intersect more than 2 times a circle. Okay. So we can write here at a straight line intersect a circle. A straight line intersect a circle. A straight line intersect a circle at maximum 2 points. At maximum 2 points. A straight line intersect a circle at maximum 2 points. Okay. Now this is the last question today. Question 7. If the radius of a wheel is 34 centimeter, how far does the wheel travel once it turns? Once it turns. It means that we have to determine the distance. If the wheel move only one round. Only one round. Suppose this is a wheel. Suppose this is a wheel. It's moving along this side. This is the point which is on the base or on the road. Suppose this is moving in this way. This is moving in this way. If it move in this way, and suppose at in this point, this point will come again on the road. So we can say when it will pass the distance equal to its perimeter, it will just turns one round. So the distance will be equal to its perimeter. The required distance will be equal to its perimeter. So answer of question 7 will be the required distance. Here we can write given radius of the wheel. Radius of the wheel are equal to 34 centimeter. We know perimeter. Perimeter of a circle. As wheel is as like as a circle, so we can write the formula of perimeter, that is 2 pi r. So put the value of pi and r now. This will be 2 multiplied by the value of pi is 3.1416, or you can write only 3.14 if you want to take 2 digit after the decimal. Then the value of r is 34 centimeter. So this will be centimeter. The unit of perimeter is only the unit, not square unit, remember that. Okay, now if you calculate here, just multiply this 3, you will get the required answer. Dear students, do the multiplication yourself. Okay, dear students, so at last you can write, so the required distance is, you will write the answer from this multiplication. Okay, dear students, I hope you have understood all the solutions of these 11 short questions. Practice these questions at home and do your assignment properly. Submit timely. Okay, dear students, keep practicing at home, abide by your parents, stay home, stay safe. See you again. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.